Hi everybody, I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based right outside of Washington, D.C. in Arlington, Virginia. Although big news, our office is moving to Washington, D.C. in June. So middle of June, we'll be located directly in Washington, D.C. Right now, we're in Arlington, Virginia. We are an immigration law firm, so we only help people or companies with immigration questions, with immigration issues. So immigration just means people that want to come to the U.S. or people that want to live in the U.S. or work legally in the U.S. or obtain status to have permission to be in the U.S. So that is what we do. We help with companies sponsoring work visas. We helped with humanitarian cases, many VAWA cases where someone is married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, they're victims of abuse and they're looking for status here in the U.S. We help victims of trafficking, victims of crime, and of course, family petitions where people are sponsoring spouses or children, siblings, parents, and the like. So if we can help you with your green card questions, this is a great opportunity for you to ask me just general immigration questions. Of course, if you would like to have a consultation with our firm, I would suggest to schedule a consultation through our website or our Facebook page. Agarwal Immigration is our handle for all our social media platforms. But our Facebook page, you can go on and self-schedule a consultation, view my availability for next week, and make sure you get on my calendar if you're interested. The consultation is one-on-one conversation. You can bring, of course, whoever else would be relevant to what you're asking me for. So if you're talking about a work visa, you can bring your employer, although not required. If you're talking about a marriage case, you might want to bring your spouse. So you can bring whoever you want, but hopefully just people that are relevant to the application. We can help you figure out what options are available to you, what problems there might be in that type of application. We can go over the process, the steps involved, the fees involved, and everything like that. So that is what a consultation is. We do them by phone, we do them by Zoom, we do them in person also. So any format you would like to meet with me, the consultations are always with me. I'm an immigration attorney. My name is Pratibha Agarwal, and we help with all types of immigration cases for people located all throughout the United States. So no matter where you are, we can help you. So here is an opportunity to chat with me, to learn some general immigration information. Hey Mohit, nice to see you. Hi Boo. I'm streaming live on multiple platforms on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Again, that's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. If you want to be up to date, if you want to receive notice when I'm on live, make sure you like us and follow us on our social media platforms. And of course, if you would like to share this with friends or family that might have immigration questions, just a reminder to share this with others that might have immigration questions and might want to reach out to us or just join us live to talk about immigration. Okay, great. So here an opportunity to put questions in if you would like. I'll read the question out loud first, but just type them into the chat from whatever platform you're watching from, and I will do my best to get to most of them. I ask that you just type it in once, right? Don't put it in too many times because I might miss questions if that's the case. Okay. All right, so today I'm going to start off talking about T visas, all right? So what is a T visa? Do you guys know what a T visa is? If you do, put it in the chat. You'll get extra points for me. So go ahead and put it in the chat if you would like. Hi, Ali, nice to see you. And feel free, guys, to say hello, where you're from. I will give you a little shout out. And of course, another reminder to like us and follow us so you can be notified every time I'm on live, okay? All right. So I'm going to start off with what's a T visa. So what is a T visa? If you know, go ahead and put it in the chat. T visas are called are for trafficking, so for victims of trafficking, and that can be labor trafficking or that can be sex trafficking. I'm going to tell you that you should think about a T visa. So if you're here without status in the U.S., so let's say you came in illegally or you came with status and you no longer have status, one of the things you should be looking out for is mistreatment by an employer. Okay, so you should be looking out for mistreatment by an employer Have they paid you what they're supposed to pay you? Are they paying you less than what they pay other people maybe with employment authorization or U.S. citizens that are working for them? Are they threatening your job or threatening to report you to immigration? So these types of things, right? If they're not paying you what they're supposed to pay you, if they're trying to promising that they're going to sponsor you or do something but you don't actually see anything happening, you may be eligible for a T visa. So you should reach out to us, have a consultation with us. So what a T visa does is, if you get it, it gives you 4 years of status, but really the more important thing is authorization to work in the U.S. and of course ability to apply for a green card. And then once you have a green card, you might also be eligible to apply for citizenship. So T visas are a great option for people that are experiencing these types of situations. I would suggest, if you are having kind of bad employment experiences, so I don't want to use the word bad, but in some sense your employer is mistreating you, not paying you properly, perhaps not giving you the right benefits or treating you with respect, you might be eligible for something like a T visa. I would definitely consider it. So reach out to our firm, have a consultation, and let's see if you're eligible. Of course, there are other options that might be better for you in some cases, like VAWA, U visas, right? So we want to figure out what is best for you, perhaps even asylum if you're out of status. But a T visa is sometimes overlooked, and it's something that I want you guys to keep in mind to make sure that you know that you have rights here in the U.S. when you're working for an employer. They are required to pay you properly. They are required to treat you properly. They are not allowed to threaten you. They're supposed to pay you overtime. So there's lots of things that are required by an employer, and you have those rights. So just make sure that you are being treated in a way that you're supposed to be treated, that you have the right to be treated here in the U.S., even if you're not documented. And if you're not in that situation, if you find yourself in that situation, you have some rights that could lead to a green card, that could lead to citizenship. So that's something you should explore if you're here without status in the U.S. and have had these kinds of experiences. Okay, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. Feel free to reach out to our firm for a consultation. You can call us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also go online and schedule your consultation directly with us on our website, agarwalimmigration.com, or our Facebook page, Agarwal Immigration. Just another reminder to make sure you like us and follow us on our social media platforms. We are streaming live on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So 4 platforms, same handle, Agarwal Immigration. This way you can be notified every time I go live. Okay? Hey Jay, nice to see you. Anaya says, how long does it take for a VAWA approval in 2023? That's a great question. Actually, we have a whole blog post about that. So if you want to check out our firm website, we have a blog post that talks about VAWA in 2023. So you might be interested in taking a look at that. So how long does it take for a VAWA approval in 2023? It takes about a year and a half to 2 years to have a VAWA approved in 2023. So give us a call if we can help you with your VAWA applications. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page or our website yourself. But if you call our office, we will definitely give you a call back tomorrow or leave a message and we'll reach back out to you. Okay? All right. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney and I help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. Our office is located right outside of Washington, D.C. in Arlington, Virginia, but our clients are everywhere, all throughout the United States, and we help them through Zoom, through phone. We have an online portal to upload documents if you would like, but we will work with you to make sure your application is strong and gets sent easily, and you're able to work with us in the easiest way possible. Okay? Mohammed says, my VAWA case was transferred to another office. Does this mean fast processing for a work permit? No, not necessarily. It just means that there are a lot of VAWA applications, and the Vermont Service Center or the Nebraska Service Center is sort of transferring it to service centers that have more capacity. Okay. Bamidele, hi, nice to see you. Hi, Atiba. Hi, Anaya again. Jay, hello, and Mohammed, nice to see you. These guys are on Instagram, YouTube, and let me say hi to you guys here on TikTok. Let me see here. Marsha, hello. Cam has a question. Savitri says hello. Hi, Savitri. Cam says, how long does it take to receive an interview letter based on asylum? So those are happening pretty quickly. So I would expect it in a few months, Cam. So if you filed your asylum application, the interview will be scheduled in just a few months. So get ready, make sure you're prepared for the interview, and make sure you have all the documentation to help you with your asylum application, because this is your chance. If you do not qualify for asylum at the interview, you will be referred to immigration court if you don't have other status. So you want to be prepared. You want to perhaps have an attorney with you there. Usually I recommend the same one that filed your asylum application and knows your case very well, because that does come up very quickly. So you want to be lined up with the right attorney for that. Okay? Call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663, or you can schedule your consultation from our Facebook page or from our website, agarwalimmigration.com. Joga says, I filed my VAWA in August 2022. I received a prima facie in a month. How long will my VAWA take? So VAWA takes about 1.5 years to be approved, 1.5 years to 2 years to receive an approval. You want to make sure you have a strong application from the beginning, so you don't waste time by the government requiring additional information or additional evidence to show that you qualify for VAWA. If you qualify for VAWA and a green card, hopefully you filed for both, because you can be passing up a lot of benefits if you don't file for both and you're eligible. Some of those benefits include work authorization and travel authorization, so you want to take advantage of that if you qualify. So if you'd like to give us a call to help with VAWA and a green card, we'd love to do that. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page or on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. Okay, I have travel documents and a fingerprint in May 2023, and I received a second fingerprint. Yes, we've seen that happen with some of our clients. It's nothing to be concerned about. If you've received 2 notices for fingerprinting, just go to the appointments. If they scheduled it at the wrong application support center, the wrong ASC, right? You can go to the one closest to you. Just go in the morning and they will take your biometrics and they will put it into the record so the government has it. Don't miss your appointment, right? You can try to reschedule it if it doesn't work for you, but don't miss your biometrics appointment. Okay? Can I work in the US if I have a T visa? Can I work in the US if I have a T visa? So when you are approved for a T visa, you'll be able to work in the US, but the best part about a T visa is you could perhaps apply for a green card if you qualify. So you can apply to adjust your status to a green card holder. You don't necessarily even have to wait the full 3 years before you can be eligible to apply. You might be able to qualify for what's called early adjustment with a T visa. So take advantage of that. See if you qualify for a T visa. We'd love to have a consultation with you to talk more about that. You can do that by calling our office. You can schedule a consultation. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. And you can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page or on our website. You can do that at any time. Our office is open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? Afrosista, I like your name. She says, I filled my husband's application 3 years ago and he's still waiting for an interview. What should I do? There might be a problem with the application because normally it does not take that long. It does take 3 years if your husband is located outside the United States. So first you want to make sure you're doing all the right things. Sometimes marriage-based applications are going to include many forms, many different forms, different types of evidence that need to be provided at different points in the application process. So it can be complicated for someone that doesn't do this all the time, right? So the best thing for you to do to make sure that you have all the information you need to prepare a strong and complete application is to at least have a consultation with an immigration attorney. You can schedule a consultation if you'd like with our firm. We help clients all throughout the United States in their applications. You can reach us 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663, or you can schedule your consultation directly from our Facebook page or our website, agarwalimmigration.com. Oh, a good question here. What if my T visa application is denied? Will I get deported? If my T visa application is denied, will I be deported? So currently, T visa denials are not being reported to, or not being referred to court, to immigration court, right? So for asylum, for example, if for some reason they're not able to approve your asylum application, excuse me, if they're not able to approve your asylum application, you do get referred to immigration court. You can ask for asylum again in immigration court, but at that point you're in removal proceedings, so it can be a little bit scary if you don't have relief options to allow you to remain in the U.S. So with T visas, for example, the current priorities are not referring you to immigration court. So if you get denied, you're kind of back in the same place that you were before, but you don't have to worry, at least at this time, about being in removal proceedings and having to defend yourself in removal proceedings. So that way a T is, I think, a little bit safer in a sense than applying for asylum, because you don't necessarily get automatically put into removal proceedings. Okay? Sanjay says, my husband has a naturalization appointment next month. Can you tell us how I can get him prepared? That's a great question. So the naturalization exam has a couple of portions. One is English reading and writing. If you're fluent in English reading and writing, you won't have an issue. You'll just have to read a sentence and probably write a sentence or answer a question. For the civics exam portion, so that's another portion of the naturalization interview, you'll have to basically study 100 questions. They're available online, so make sure you practice those questions. Make sure you know all the answers. At the interview, you'll be given 10 questions, and you have to get 6 correct in order to pass. So don't worry if you fail the civics exam the first time. I don't expect you to, because I know that everyone watching is going to be a good student and be very, very well prepared for that citizenship exam. But if for some reason something happens and you don't pass that civics exam, you do have an option to try again. So you have an option to take that civics exam portion again with that one time that you're applying for naturalization. So you have 2 tries for the civics exam. So don't worry about it if it doesn't go perfectly the first time. You will have another option. But my advice, of course, make sure you have all the documents, that you have originals where the originals are required, and that you have that you've studied and that you're ready for that test. So the best way for you, Sanjay, is to study. Study those civics exams questions. Okay. I think I've gotten through most of your questions, guys. All right, I think I've gotten through most of your questions. I hope that you found this to be helpful. I will be on again, pretty often. So just make sure you like us and follow us on our social media platforms. You can do that on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm on live. Share this with others if you found this to be helpful and you think that they might benefit from joining us for excuse me, if you think that they might benefit from joining us for this conversation. But have a great afternoon, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Mm.